Hi, grade 5 Kuwaiti syllabus. Today it will be a review on what we took. Today it will be a sample. We're answering a test sample of your exam test. But before I will go to our review today or our answering the exam, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our review today. Today. It will be answering the exam, a sample of the exam that it will be in your a sample of your paper exam. Okay, like this one. Let's do this exercise. The exam consists of writing, grammar, paragraph, and dictation. Let's know more about this topic and answer every item and know how to answer in the exam. Here is we say plants, space, water, and sunshine and sunshine to grow. So all of us know plant what? Is plant rest, respect, carry. All these don't give the meaning of plant. So plants here need water. My friend likes winter. Sports, space, ice skating. It will be here specially. Especially means something as the especially of this sport, okay? Especially this sport. People travel to other countries to visit the space to visit the space places there touristic. Let's go to another one. They are building a new mall in space of the city, in the center of the city. Let's go to the comprehension. As we know before that we must read the comprehension very well because we have something is beyond the meaning and we must understand the text to be able to answer the questions. Let's read this text and answer the question below this text. Pears are special animals. They are large animals that eat meat and fish. Many pears eat plants also. Pears have big bodies, long hair. I think all of us see the pears in TV. We have the programs that have this showing us these animals and how these animals live. I think we know in the past we know the program called عالم الحيوان. I think so, or the Animals World. I think so in the past. We have also National Geographic. All these programs can give you a brief, can give you more knowledge or more information about these animals and see how these animals lives. And I think also the program of Dr. Mustafa Mahmoud, Science and Belief, or Al-Ilm wal-Iman, as we know before. We have this about these topics. I think so. Okay, if we return to these programs, you can search it on the net and we can rewatch it again if you want to know more about this knowledge or this information. Pears have big bodies, long hair, and short tail. There are only 8 kinds of pears. You can find them. So here when we underline them, so in underlying or in this pronoun, so we must know here we want to know what this pronoun refers to. So I read this sentence and I know what this pronoun refers to. There are only 8 kinds of pears. You can find them. So them refers to what? Can you guess with me? I know. So I leave this to at the end of the when we answering the question. In different places all over the world, the white pear lives in icy places. Means the place that have ice. It swims under the sea to catch fish and sea animals. They are clever animals. Pears are heavy. Means they have overweight. Okay. But they can run very fast and are also good at climbing and swimming. They take a long sleep in winter. Many stories have been written about peers. We have here, we can go to the, we can watch, see the watch the cartoons on net or in read about the peers. Peers have we have many books that talk about peers. Here is the title of this passage. It will be what? All about peers. So the text is about peers. So is the answer, it will be all about peers. Here we say clever in line 4 is closest to what? Clever. Closest means have the same meaning, or synonyms. Synonyms or have the same meaning, not the opposite. Okay. If we say the clever of the opposite of clever, it will be stupid. But here not. They don't want the opposite of clever. Here it will be the same meaning, or the meaning, the nearer meaning for this word. It will be here small. Them here refers to what? As we know, and I read the line and know them refers to what? We all of us saying this meant peers. You are clever pupils. Peers sleep for a long time in what? For a long time, lives in a long time for what? In winter. So here peers sleep a long time in winter. Let's go to another to the question that WH question that we make complete answer. Peers, here we say, what do peers usually eat? Usually eat what? Eat meat and fish, as we know here during the text. Let's note here. Eat what? They eat fish and sea animals. Okay, they eat meat and fish. Meat and fish. Okay, they eat meat and fish, as we know here. Eat meat and fish. And we have peers also, many peers also eat plants. Okay, but the most of the peers, the large peers, eat meat and fish. Okay, let's go to another one here. Why here ask about the reason? Why does the white peer swim under the sea, under ice? Swim under ice? Why the white peer swim under the ice? To catch fish and sea animals. Why? To catch fish and sea animals. Let's go to the grammar part here. The driver is driving too fast. Too means here very. I'm sick today. I stays like to go hospital. Would, wouldn't, won't. So here he is sick, or saying I'm sick. So what can I do? I would like to go to the hospital. Students should what? Their classroom clean. Keep. So here, as we know before, that any verb followed by any verbs comes after the models must be written in what? Must be written in the infinitive form, like this would, like. Here we say should, keep. So we have should must be followed by infinitive form, and here would must be followed by the infinitive form, like here. She doesn't like toys, dolls. So I'm going to buy her some flowers. So here we say, here we have can put but wrong. Why? Because this is not contrast sentences. And no, it's not a don't like toys. So don't like toys what? Or. So toys or dolls. So I'm going to buy her some flowers. He prefers something that related to toys or dolls. She likes flowers. So here we say she doesn't like toys or what, or dolls. So someone saying Miss Iman, we told before that the two sentences are contrast must be put, but here is different. Why? Because here we have two sentences and we have the connected between them. So if this is we have a space here, so I can put but here if we have two contrast sentences. But here because here I make a choice between toys and dolls. So the answer here it will be she doesn't like toys or dolls. So I'm going to buy something else for her. For her it will be flowers. Let's go to the writing. This is the writing part, and I would like to say that we must take care when we do this exercise, because we must take care for the spelling and the grammar structure. Here we have the questions, and we answer the question to make a paragraph. When you went to London, here I ask the time that you went to London, who you went with, So I asked the persons who went with you, where you stayed, the place that you were stayed, what you did there, and asked about the things that we do here in this country or this place. When you went to London last winter. So here we say that all the tense in the past, because I narrate something happened and ended. Okay, last winter. When, who you went with my family, where you stayed in the hotel, what you did there, went skiing. So let's do this. Let's write this paragraph. My holiday in London. Last winter I went to London. I went with my family. We stayed in a big hotel. We went skiing in the mountains there. Okay, here is the classified of this is the classified of the mark. Here is we have 8 marks. 1 for graphic organization, 1 for exposition of ideas or sentence, the rearrange of the sentence, and another 1 for spelling and grammar. Punctuation, it will be have 1. Handwriting, it will be have 1. So we must follow these rules to give 8 out of 8 in the exam. Let's go to the last one here, the last question, which is related to spelling. Here we say, after the car accident, the space carried the patient to the hospital without thinking what? Paramedic, without thinking. I always read the space of any book to know the content. If we have a book, we must read what? We read the index, the page before the topic of the book. Here we say, here is the combined, here is the kind of question that you come in the exam. I think this question isn't in our country, in Egypt, but I think this is you have this question in your exams. Here we say study. I omit y and adding ied. We have in our country we omit the letter and writing and know what is the missing letters, or we make the words not write it in correct way and rearrange it again, or write it in correct way. But I think you have this is the new kind of question that we can't have in our exams. But every country have its special exams that we put it in for your students. Okay, here we have a study. So I omit y, I added ied. So it will be here studied. Here is the spelling. Here is the question of spelling. Kindness, I put kind and I put NES. Here is like kindness. So here we have studied and here we have kindness. By this question, we end from our video today. Best of luck for you in your mid-year exam. Wait me for strong videos in the second term. I hope to enjoy our videos during this term. Thanks a lot and kill you meet again. Goodbye.